Today, we're talking about Coinbase wrapped staked Ethereum, and we will be talking about everything you need to know about it. So let's begin by looking at the white paper that was released. So first, what is cbETH? Coinbase is supporting liquid staking for its ETH stakers with Coinbase wrapped staked Ethereum, cbETH, where the staked asset is Ether, ETH, and the staking provider and the token issuer is Coinbase. They hope that cbETH will achieve robust adoption for trade transfer and use in DeFi applications. If you look at the top, you can see that Coinbase wrapped staked Ethereum cbETH represents staked Ethereum plus accrued staking interest. It is not meant to track one-to-one with ETH. Now, what that means is whatever interest has accrued onto that staked Ethereum is what it should be. It should never be one Ethereum is equal to one Coinbase wrapped staked Ethereum. It should be higher. However, there are risks that are involved with wrapped staked Ethereum. Now, Coinbase says cbETH is a utility token that represents Ethereum 2, which is Ethereum staked through Coinbase. Coinbase customers can wrap their locked staked ETH to receive cbETH, which is an asset that can be traded, moved on-chain, or used in DeFi and other dApps. Slashing risk. Ethereum's consensus mechanism has several rules intended to protect the integrity of the network. In the case that the validator is slashed, the cbETH to staked ETH ratio would decrease just as it increases when the network distributes rewards for successfully proposing and validating blocks. Now, for smart contract risk, cbETH is at its core a smart contract, and there are many risks, unfortunately, with smart contracts. However, cbETH is built on the foundation of battle-tested smart contracts like USDC, but still, there is risk associated with it. Now, there is custodial risk, so if Coinbase loses the keys or the keys are compromised, this would lead to the underlying Ethereum that is staked to be lost. Now, here's another price risk. The cbETH price is determined by the market and is not pegged in any other way maintained by Coinbase. As we could see on Coinbase Pro right now, the price of one cbETH to ETH is 0.925. Now, currently, cbETH should be higher just due to the fact that it has accrued Ethereum rewards from being staked. But once again, the market decides on what the price is, and people that have staked their Ethereum on Coinbase are now able to exit, and therefore, if they're selling, the price of the cbETH will go down. And like they mentioned, this may lead to cbETH trading at a price inconsistent with the amount of staked ETH and the rewards that a user could redeem by unwrapping cbETH. Now we're going to look at some of the reviews of cbETH. And this user writes, "I wrapped and lost even more money immediately." And the reason for that is when they wrapped and they tried to sell their Ethereum, their cbETH is trading at a price that is significantly lower than what it should be. And that's because many people are selling this. This user says just wait till ETH2 converts to normal ETH, which they are correct. Once the merge is completed and Ethereum 2 is able to be converted, then users can convert that staked Ethereum on Coinbase into normal Ethereum that has accrued rewards. Just keep staking. The merge hasn't even happened. Y'all tripping over a few dollars. Be patient. Staking is an investment, not a trade. And I agree, because I feel like many people have just decided to stake initially without looking at the details. I did the same. However, if you're in the long term with Ethereum, then it makes sense to just continue staking it and accrue rewards. And now if you take a look at the price, one wrapped staked Ethereum is equivalent to 0.92 Ethereum. So you're taking a significant loss, almost 8% loss just by converting it to Ethereum, and you lose all the rewards that you have accrued. Here's a great question from the ETH Finance Reddit, and basically this user is asking, how does cbETH accrue value? And Suicidal Egg Roll gives a great response by mentioning that it's a smart contract token whose value will accrue over time. Remember, 1 cbETH is equivalent to whatever the conversion rate is, and I will put a link to the conversion rate in the description below. And remember, this ratio will continue to rise at the staking yield plus the tip rate minus Coinbase's 25% cut. Remember, Coinbase has one of the highest fees for staking your Ethereum on Coinbase. In the future, you will eventually be able to convert cbETH into ETH2, and then once withdrawals are enabled, you could swap ETH2 to ETH. So I will have a link to this Reddit forum if you would like to go and look. They have some great information specifically about Ethereum and crypto. So if you want to check it out, hit the link down below. Now, if we look at the Coinbase wrap staked Ethereum contract, we can see that there's 712 owners of this coin, and we can see some transactions that have happened. For example, this user swapped 12.02 cbETH for 11 Ethereum. Right now, there are 4 markets that you could trade cbETH. So you could trade it on Coinbase, so you could do cbETH to USD, or you could do cbETH to ETH, or if you'd like to use Uniswap, you could do cbETH to ETH, which is wrapped ETH, which is 1-to-1 with Ethereum, and you can do that on Uniswap. At this moment, it seems like if you're a long-term investor, you should just continue staking your Ethereum on Coinbase. However, if you're impatient or you need the cash, you're available to exit at any point, but there is a price differential, so you will be losing about 8% immediately on your trade for your staked Ethereum into Ethereum or cash. So just be aware of that. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments down below. I'll try to answer it as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also guys, if you haven't checked out the video about watch before staking your Ethereum on Coinbase on my channel, I'll have a link to that in the top corner.